Welcome back to Indiana Diecast Racing and the culminating action of round 2 of Return to the Sock Hop. We've got Group 6, and that's right, folks, it's the Arlo Group. First up for Arlo Racing, any second now, it's Lando in his 100-gram 57 Chevy. He's a good dog. From Feral Mods, it's Feral Patrick in his 76-gram shoebox. From Bad Dad Racing, it's Bad Dad himself in a 100-gram 57 Chevy. And Craigster Sr. from Hot Nuts Diecast is in a 96-gram 57 Chevy. We're off and running. We got 3 out of 4 cars are 57s this time. Arlo already distancing himself from the group. Feral Patrick slots into second. They spread way out. Bad Dad is third and Craigster is fourth. Lando easily takes lap 1. Feral Patrick is second. Bad Dad is third, and Craigster Sr. is fourth on a very on a lap that nothing happens on. All right, they rotate around. That'll put Bad Dad on the pole next to Lando. Lando makes the pass. So does Feral Patrick, and the pair are pulling away again. And I think we're in the same running order as we were on lap 1. As Craigster tries to find a way around Bad Dad, Lando wins the lap again, and we've got the same finishing order. So 2 laps and 2 victories for Arlo Racing in the battle of the 57s and the shoebox. Craigster Sr. on the pole for lap 3. Getting a little push from Feral Patrick. Here comes Bad Dad and Lando. And coming out of turn 2, Craigster Sr. is going to hold on to the lead. And he's pulling away now. Bad Dad slots into second. They're single file. Lando and Bad Dad get hooked up. Craigster Sr. wins the lap just barely with some trouble on the final straight. And Feral Patrick has rolled in the entry to the final turn for the first DNF of the day. That will see Arlo Racing take a 3-point lead into the 4th lap of the first group here. And Arlo chasing Feral Patrick through turn 2 and into Hoth. They are way ahead of the other two. Arlo spins around, loses some ground, regains it, spins around again. Feral Patrick takes the lap. And Bad Dad will roll across in reverse for a point. So at the midway point, it's Arlo, Feral Mods, and then Bad Dad and Hot Nuts are tied at 8. Going to the second group, driving for Arlo now, it's Layla in her 100-gram Delorean time machine. Feral Patrick is in a 70-gram street version Delorean. Bad Dad is in a 100-gram Alpha 5 time machine. And Craigster Sr. is in an 80-gram Alpha 5 street version. So we got 2 time machines, 2 street cars. That may be the only time machine Delorean Alpha 5 ever. And Arlo and Patrick are zipping away again. Sorry, Layla's driving, not Arlo. Layla wins the opening lap. And they finish in the order that they finished in the first lap of the prior group. So Arlo Racing looking to lock this one up early. Layla passes Bad Dad on the back straight. So does Feral Patrick. And this one seems to be a little lopsided today as Arlo and Feral Mods are just dominating this field. And it's 4-3-2-1 again. And Arlo Racing has clinched their spot in round 3. We'll see if Feral Mods can do the same thing here on lap 3. Feral Patrick pushing Craigster Sr. down the line. Bad Dad nearly gets around Feral Patrick with the help of Layla. But this lap's going to go to Craigster Sr. Patrick is second. Bad Dad is third. And Layla, an uncharacteristic fourth. And that's it, folks. Arlo Racing and Feral Mods will be moving on as the final two teams to advance from round 2. We're running the final lap just for points because that will help determine how they're seated and who they're racing against in round 3. And coming down the final straight, Feral Mods wins the final lap of the day. And Bad Dad is gonna DNF as he stalls out on the final straight. So quite a lopsided race today. Congratulations to Arlo Racing and Feral Mods, and a big thank you to Bad Dad Racing. First time their team has raced here in Indiana, and thank you to Hot Nuts Diecast. They've raced in a couple tournaments now. I know this wasn't the way you guys wanted to finish it, but I appreciate you joining us. Well, folks, this has been Jim D for Indiana Diecast Racing. Be sure to check in next time for more slightly above mediocre diecast racing and the continuing round 3 action of Return to the Sock Hop. Hill Valley area weather this Saturday night, mostly clear with some scattered clouds. Lows tonight in the upper 40s.